Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello, everybody. You were. Hello, can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? Hello, can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? We're live on Drive at 6:55. It's another day, it's another year. Shep wipes the floor with Cerberus. Yeah, that's right. We absolutely wasted those seconds. Sucky! Suku!
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Purgatory.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Thank you. Thanks very much, very kind. Right, apparently there's a Turian up here. What's this banner of the regiment?
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then...
Paladin. Shit. I'm sorry.
Could it be these guys?
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics.
Oh, did I?
Old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh, those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Okay, didn't realise that I'd done anything.
System upgrade. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be amazing.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to someone in the phone?
Portion of our profits to a Krogan charity? I mean, it's old, but we are using their tech, right? I'm almost done with the system upgrade. Yeah, I know.
Okay, wow. So we've done that, it's pretty good. Banner of the 1st Regiment. I think we've got that. Barlavon, he's down at the bank. Find someone who can... Oh, who's going to use these? Heating stabilizers. Don't think we've got that. Don't think we've got that, so we're just Barlavon. It's Banner of the 1st Regiment.
Didn't think I was making it off many.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They hadn't. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. No, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Who are they talking about?
Do you guys have a cab? We're the dancers. I want dancers.
Well, the dance floor's over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Dancers.
James, what are you doing here?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
What is going on here?
Come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers. Just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
Yeah, baby.
Now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy him around. It'll impress him.
Nah.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not going to buy me one.
I'll buy you around, James. Thanks for the drink.
Back to Earth, I'm buying. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink? I'm just going to hang here for a while. Salud! Thanks for the drink.
Thanks for the drink, right?
Commander Shep, maybe I can help.
Yes,
The banner
baby.
of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Commander Shep, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our home road back to these bastards. The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine. The banner of the 1st.
Oh, great. Oh, great, that's great to get that done. Do we have anything else? That's R1. No. How do we see this? Aria, T-Lock and James just... Presidium Coleman's Parlov on, we have to talk to him. Doc's holding area, there's nobody of interest. There's nobody in the hospital either. I've got this guy to talk to about Benning. Benning evidence? It seems to have disappeared, has it? Oh no, it's still there. Still there. Who's got these automated schematics? Yeah, who do I have to give those to? Bring them to who? Okay, can do that. Down to the commons, I think. This is just a dance floor, is it? Aria's back here for some reason. What? I thought you were on Omega.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
You said you hated
Since
me.
we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here.
What?
So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being.
It's ridiculous.
Moonsun, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
She's a freak. Is there any chance I could kill this
We'll
chick?
talk later.
She's really gone downhill in this one, I think. Didn't used to think she was as big a freak as she is now. These guys got any more stories to tell? Are they talking about that guy I'm supposed to find on Benning? Don't know.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Welcome, Commander Shepard. Areas tagged as select a destination are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please.
Embassies. That's where we gotta go next.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies, but those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in a...
Victus has requested a war summit of council races.
Somebody else down here to talk to. I looked and looked and looked for these dog tags and I didn't find them. Chakram launcher. Let's go find Bilal.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to... Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benny. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Falcoman. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Commons.
1 moment, please.
Do 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 do. Yo, baller, mate.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. I've been asked to offer you part of my finder's fee from the mercenaries' employer. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements.
You better give me some credits then, baller.
Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Didn't give me any credits.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into...
That's hard to listen to, isn't it?
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
She's after this, so sorry.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But, yeah.
Cesari has done her up a kipper.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking.
I've heard this. I've heard this conversation before.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that.
Aye, so maybe we've heard everything they have to say. I thought I had to go to CSEC. said to go to CSEC. Okay. So it's not one that I can do just yet. Okay. Well, then what do we have left to do here? Can't do that, can't do that. We've done this. It's a glitch, can't do that. Not bothering with that, we've done this. So we're on to priority to Tachanka. Okay. Let's do that, let's get stuck into Tachanka for a bit. Don't think anybody's watching this, to be honest. There's a fast travel somewhere here. Turn to Normandy, baby. Let's cure this genophage, baby. Let's cure this genophage, baby.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard. Using Shroud to poison Tachanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now. The genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Comm room? This chick, don't trust her.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tachanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
No way.
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
I've thought about it, and I say, death to the Solarians. Krogan's are way better in a fight. Oh, but I gotta bring... let's bring these two today. Don't get to bring Rex in. I never get to bring Rex in my squad anymore. All this. What do we think about this Chakram launcher? Don't really like that. It's kind of crazy gun. It's kind of a crazy gun. Sure, let's just go for it.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Gracious, right off the cuff.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Who's that?
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
The enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let
Okay, this is the wrong gun for this. This is not as bad as Paladin. Where is Eve?
They'll sing battle songs about this someday.
We've got too many slogans here.
Blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
His name is Morden Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Good one, Rex.
Because I do. And so will you.
What's going on here?
Stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Count me in.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
More than soulless. Question. Okay, amphibian. Okay, blast them. Blast them at the rear. Blast them up the rear.
This is Turian Wing Artebec. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
We're on our way.
There's gotta be more to do here, surely.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him.
Yeah, imagine you lied and you tricked Rex. Ooh, I'd feel sick about it. I'd be feeling sick for days. Be almost as bad as killing Garrus. Ooh, I haven't got over that yet. That vision of him being swarmed away. Tragic. What's going on here, dogs?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Is it?
Reapers are bigger than I thought. What's going on up there? Get moving.
And they think Turian fighters are going to make a difference.
Dangerous stopping them.
Look at that Reaper. It's like the end of days out there.
Yes, change loadout. I'm getting rid of this chakram launcher. About this one. Give this one a go. Is it better than the Mattock? Slightly less accurate, but yeah, we'll give it a go. What's this new gun we've got here? Spike thrower. I want to go back to this one, the Piranha. Yeah, it was pretty good. Get rid of this, yeah, okay, we'll just stick with that.
And remember to bring
It will be my first kill, but not the last.
We're supposed to fight a war with What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
There's a lot of stuff here.
The
So I could talk to this guy.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
We should find out what's going on up there.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper knows we're here.
Oh dear.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
This guy's going to create a new road for us, is he?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemis, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it! Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike.
What was that?
We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
Another one.
That didn't feel like a quake.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander.
Oh, not a Thresher Maw.
The mother of all Thresher Maws lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Calros, the mother of all Thresher Maws. Sounds troubling.
If the Krogan named it?
Calros, I would guess. Impressive.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
I suggest it too. Got a lot of creds. A lot of credits here. Probably the Chakram launcher would have been good actually against the Thresher Maw.
There were bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Remnants of a failed species.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This was once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Movement ahead.
More opportunity for a kill.
Good old Javik. What's this thing? Liara's dead. Go on, Javik. Oh golly. You flee from me, you little spide.
Stay sharp.
Matic? I didn't think I picked a Matic in the end.
It isn't over yet. Watch out! One of the big ones!
Oh golly. Back. Back. Back, back. Where's the big guy? The arrow's in trouble.
I think that's it for now.
Rex, right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later.
Gonna get the Thresher Maw to attack the Reapist.
Take a breath because here they come!
Okay, Liara, come on. Drown the Queen and a half. Whoops. Oh dear.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it.
What's this? Why are these guys just sort of standing here?
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I didn't think Tachanka could get any worse.
Why are you guys just standing there?
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Wait, Calros!
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out
Oh,
of here!
flippin' heck.
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap.
The Reapers must feel at home.
I wonder where we are now.
A memorial of some kind.
Ahead of us!
I have them
Cruel.
in sight.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Good one. Good one, Javik. What's this?
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
And how are we to do that?
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye on
One of these is definitely getting eaten by Elros.
Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
Vengeance is the goal.
Very good, Javik.
Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Let's go, baby.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot.
This isn't the time, Rex.
To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Wow, what about Wideload? Yes.
Now,
yes!
show them why.
I like that.
Go! I've got this. I am
Nice.
Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
Go on, Erdnot.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
So who does all that if Morden's dead?
Let's get in there!
I took care of those right now. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Are they?
At last, the Reaper.
Everyone all right?
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
I remember this part.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Cover means nothing to a Reaper.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
This is the easy part.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemis Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
God, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Activate the hammers.
One of the hammers.
The second is on the right.
Doesn't matter entirely.
Oh my days. What's just happened there? A brute. Well, console one thing, nothing else. Oh my days.
This is insane.
Well, we dealt with him pretty well. Oh my days. Flipping heck. Oh my days, I'm dead. I thought I had some sort of like laser beam on my shotgun. Thought that would have done some damage to him, but apparently not.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
The second is on the right.
Get it. Doesn't matter entirely.
They don't come until I go down here, is that it? How do you do that? Zap? What? Oh my days, there was two of them. I didn't realise that. This is tough. I should have the chakram. I should have gone for the chakram.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
The second is on the right.
Get it. Doesn't matter entirely.
Oh my days, that thing comes down.
This is insane.
Oh, days, there's two of them. Oh, what the chuff. There's four of them. Jeepers. How are we supposed to deal with four of these suckers at the same time? Just gotta sprint through them or something, get a good spot.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
The second is on the right.
Get it. Doesn't matter entirely.
Jeepers, so you can't even see anything there. The whole thing just comes and blows you up at the same time. Okay, well, how come sometimes it comes as one, sometimes it comes as... I think there's like four of them. Oh, that's the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Okay, no, that was the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Oh, for flip's sake.
Lord, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Oh man.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Go on, Javik.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
I know, you get over
Flippin' heck.
Go. Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
That was tough. That was tough going, wasn't it? Don't think we were supposed to kill those brutes, to be honest. Go on, Kairos. Button silence.
Morden, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morden, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to see how it ends. Sure you'll do fine without me.
You're crazy, Morden. But you're a hell of a scientist.
Glad you realize it. Why I had to be here.
So who would have done this if Morden was dead? That's what I don't understand.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
It seems like he's playing a pretty big role. What am I missing by not having Garrus around? Is this going to be like a grunt fake out where he actually survives?
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
And why is this place getting blown up, by the way? Who's blowing it up? And how's it going to be sending stuff into the atmosphere if it's blown up?
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model
Macaulay. I'm still confused as to why it's getting blown up. Who's blowing up the shroud? And why is it not getting blown up anymore?
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
Was he a good friend?
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Wow.
Goodbye,
Yes, baby.
Commander.
I mean, how quickly do they grow
Spread
up?
the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. thank you for all that you've done.
Rex is looking some action now, he says.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain.
Wow, somebody's come and joined us just for the bittersweet end of the stream.
The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
Appreciate it, Victus.
It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, we have several dry dock ships ready to help construct the Crucible. And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
How do they have a fleet left whenever they're getting wiped out by the Reapers?
Over us all.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Nicely done, Commander.
Oh, shut up, Samantha. Get lost.
When this war is over.
With respect, you've been going non-stop since Earth.
Who are you?
Sounds vaguely like an order, Trainer.
A polite suggestion from someone with a vested interest in your success, Commander.
I suppose 40 winks won't hurt. But first sign of any trouble, I want to know. That's an order.
Understood.
Don't want to be taking advice from this trainer character. She's actually somehow worse than Kelly Chamberlain. Oh no, we're having another dream. Another weird dream scene. Who am I chasing after this time? Where's the wee boy? That's Kelly, she's dead. It's Kelly who's speaking. Golly, where'd he go?
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Oh, golly, that's Garrus who's speaking. This is quite freaky. For goodness sake.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
No, let's get to business.
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
What is this all about? For goodness sake, back to Darth Plagueis.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
It's not a wildfire. It's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's Counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones.
What's Udina been up to?
Next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Udina been a bit of a rascal. Okay.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Okay.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood
Who cares about the Batarians?
Straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Well, that's a shame.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Rachni?
We're giving this a shot, letting whatever it was you saved work on the Crucible.
And?
Oh, golly.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction, which frankly scares the hell out of me, of everyone. I hope you made the right choice there, Shepard.
Gosh, obviously I haven't.
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatraz didn't get her way.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Hey, you were above minimum. Croaking. Okay, later skaters. Thanks for joining for a bit.